Hello everybody, I'm Lapis the Jewel Slime, and welcome back to more Rogue Legacy 2. Last time we killed Kane and, screwed around with Ronin a bunch, forgetting that my entire build hinges upon the idea of, gold gain. So, you know what, I've finally decided, as much as I like Ronin for boss hunting and for, like, deep New Game Plus runs, we're changing this to Chef. It's just a better class for gold gain and for, like, exploration and stuff. Now, I would also love the Stoic Waiters, but, I don't have... Oh, wait, actually, I'm a knight right now. What am I doing? Yeah, I just have to clear this. Any clear will do, so... This will be an easy first try, because I'm not trying to go for hitless. Or low hits. Hit me. Finally, I got the parry timing right. I've been getting that wrong all encounter. Oh, I thought I got the parry there. Oopsies. Oh. Yeah, I would be more mindful about getting hit here, but like... I don't care about getting hit, I just care about dealing damage. Alright, we're good. I'm still a little low on health, so I'm just gonna grab that. Alright. Here we go. Oh, I missed. And she's down. Had to get one perfect parry in at the end. Yeah, 11 hits. I don't know if that hit at the end counted, because I parried, but... all I do know is that Stoic Waiter... There it is. I want wooden spoons for my chefs. I know the frying pan is a good weapon, but the wooden spoon. Alright, that's in Fish and Dry Lake, and this... I can just quickly do this. I just need, I think it was 35,000, so I got 15 hits of leeway. Yeah, we're not trying to go for, perfects on this. We're not trying to go for perfects on these, mini games here. So much... Ow. So much easier. But yes, as I quickly alluded to in the pre-stream, this is not a calm day for me. I woke up and saw, not only was there Silksong at, There was Silksong at Gamescom. But also, there's an announcement happening in like 2 days, which could probably lead to the Silksong release date. It's right there. I'm not calm right now. I am anything but calm right now. There is Silksong, and holy I have been waiting. Alright, a little bit of Unbreakable Will. Alright, now let's begin the run proper. Alright, we are new game +1, 7 burdens. I believe we haven't killed Lamech yet. I think we died to Lamech Prime last time. Alright, so we're working with the electric guitar. I missed. Shot. There you are. Can I? There we go. Oh, I can't shoot through walls. There we go. Yeah, I haven't really used the electric guitar much. I've used bards before, but like, usually when I'm using bards, I'm using the lute. Not the electric guitar. I'm just going to shoot them both with fire. Give me money. Outside of that, admittedly, the other thing that I'm super hyped about in between streams when it comes to gaming news is was not at Gamescom, but rather it is Charon's Trial. It was the Kirby Air Riders Direct. That looks super fun. Also, I can't believe they made Sonic like, Racing Crossworld or whatever, have DLC before the game came out. Like, come on. See, this is why us Kirby fans are eating good. We don't have to pay for DLC before our game comes out. Normally, I am always going to be against DLC before a game is out. Oh. Oh, but yeah, Kirby Air Riders, very interested in that. I like how they actually have, like, characters, the characters, you know, from after. Oh, I should have spin kicked that. I don't know why I used that ability. Ah, well. Fun Gal. Cloak of Eventide, Hollow Bones, Kasa Obake, Immortal Kotetsu, White Star. You know what? Screw it. Oh, wait, no. I wanted the wooden spoons. Whoopsies. Oh, well. What can I invest in here? I can invest in these. And I don't have enough money to pay my labor costs. Standing still grants cloaked for a few seconds. Or standing still for a few seconds grants cloaked, sorry. Well, I'm still... Lever Unity plus 10. If I upgrade it, that'll get me to 20. I don't know if I got that. Oh, well, we got the frying pan. I got gold on all of that. Trip for 2 once more. Yes, please, Carolyn. Yeah, I don't even like the Cloak of Eventide, honestly. It has its niches, I guess. Also, we have just, like, passive 45 gold gain, which is nice. Alright, got him. Alright, now this is probably going to be a pretty long run, considering we have Chef. You know, I could have thrown a shockwave out there earlier. Alright. Now we go down here. And get that sweet, sweet free chest. Leather trinket plus 1. That will get, I think, 20 total unity, because trinkets give twice as much unity as any other piece of the equipment. So hell yeah. I'm gonna drink some soup. Actually, I'm gonna drink 2 soups. I was hoping oh, okay. I thought you would die. Oh, but yeah, outside of the Silksong news, which, like, oh boy. It's happening. Oh yeah, this is happening. Mana potion gives me a soup. Yeah, I can't parry those. Alright. Oh, hey, more soup. Oh. Hit the frying pan. Alright. I kind of want to... I don't know if I want to use my soup right now. Yeah, I'm fine to not use the soup. Alright, we're good. Because if I got a mana potion, right, I would have wanted to use the soup before. So that I got the health. And again, it doesn't really matter before I hit, like, max soup. I'm good on supplies right now. Alright, keep going. Yeah, like, gold gain and new game pluses, like, when you're not instantly dying because you're not playing Chef. And also, your build is... I am very underleveled for new game plus, I will admit. Like, I killed Kane when I could only, like, I couldn't even take 3 whole hits, so, like, I don't think the game intended me to be here right now. I'm a little bit underleveled even for just Citadel Agartha here, so that's another reason why we want to be using Chef, because I'm taking too much damage, and Chef is the, I don't care if I took damage, I have soup. God, now my brain is only thinking of the, that one clip of just like, where are you? I need your help. I'm at soup. I can't, I'm buying clothes. I was, where? Just like, why are you buying clothes right now? Because I need clothes. It's like, okay, did you find some? And it's like, no, I can only find soup. And it's like, well, get out of the soup aisle. And it's like, okay, fine. There's more soup. It's because I'm in the soup store. Oh, that video is one of my favorites. Or, yeah. Video, or is that just like a clip from something? I'm pretty sure it's a video, but hey. You never know. It's one of my favorite clips and things. Oh, outside of that, outside of my favorite thing, just Chef is just the most, like, any other class is just like, hey, can you help out? We're kind of busy here. Hey, can you help me out? I need your help. And it's just like fighting Kane. Just like a bunch of, Rogue Legacy characters fighting, Kane. And then the Chef's just like, oh, I can't, I'm buying soup. Or I'm buying clothes, and it's like, okay. Well, can you hurry that up and finish it up? And it's like, oh, I can't. There's only soup. God, that is a pretty good clip, but outside of that clip, another thing I've been getting rather excited for recently, also I should really be using soups. I'm talking about soup, but I should really be eating soup. Another thing I've been getting excited about recently is not just Kirby Air Riders and Silksong. Holy crap, Silksong is almost out. It feels weird to say that. Imagine this announcement is just, hey guys, we got a delay like 3 years. So much goddamn pomp. Pompous circumstance. Nah, it's too much. It's like, if they were doing that, then they themselves, like, they would not do it themselves if they were here to announce that Silksong was delaying. They would not, like, they would go, have fun, Jeff. Have fun, Jeff Keighley. Enjoy the reaction to this news. They would have had somebody else announce that. Because it would be so painful having to announce that. Like, just the audience reaction. Oh. I can't believe I didn't get hit, though. Ow. I'm gonna drink some soup. Alright, wave 1 down. I might be dead. I'm out of soups. What? I got scared of the boat and then jumped into that. Ah well, I wasn't really invested in that, Chef. 1,000 years, 1,000 more. Compulsive gambling and interdimensional. interdimensional I could deal with. I would probably be using the frying pan with interdimensional. But compulsive gambling is the thing that's kind of got me hung up about this. I'm gonna reroll. Nah. No, we'll just play a normal bag of spoons chef with Tesla Spike. I'm actually going to invest in... Can I... How much... Okay, so this is the absolute most I can carry right now. So I can hit plus... So I can hit, 60 resolve with just straight +1 gear. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I'm gonna need some +3. I'm gonna need like a +3 leather band if I want that. As for chunky, so I have 192 weight there. If I take all of this off, I got 192. So do I go with 212? It's like a 20 weight. It's like a 20 thing point difference, and like this is the same as if I had like none of this on. So you know what? We'll go with some leather armor. Made the totem some kofta, but I guess it doesn't eat. It's so strange because the living safe eats it just fine. Anyways, want some leftover kofta? Do you have any different things to say? Oh, okay, no. Trying to hit. There we go. Child, have you heard the story of the turtle and the hare? Once upon a time, there was a turtle and a hare. The turtle was called Jiminy Cricket, and the hare was called Jiminy Turtle. Jiminy Cricket the turtle was slow and old, so old. On the other hand, Jiminy Turtle, the hare, was also old and slow, so very old. One day, Cricket the turtle and Turtle the hare went outside. They never met each other because they were both so slow and old. They also didn't live in near one another. Eventually, Cricket the turtle died of old age. A few years later, Turtle the hare also died of old age. The end. The moral of this story is that age kills all. I don't have long in this world. What a story. You can tell how he became so famous as he who tells the worst stories. But yes, I heard there was a little bit more Silksong news. Not just that, but like, there's maybe, like some interviews going on around. Of course, there's gonna be the demo. I don't know if, the people, I think the people in Germany are currently asleep. Oh, they might be waking up soon, actually. Right, yeah, I don't have, like, an evasion talent. I have soup. I got soups. Bonk. 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 God, I love the spoons. God, I went from literally never using this weapon because I thought it would be a stupid and bad joke weapon to, holy crap, this is one of the best weapons in the game. Nope. There we go. It's so satisfying to land hits with the soup, or the spoons, sorry, not the soup. Yes, kill people with soup. The chef's favorite thing. No, that's a waste of good soup. Oh, leather weapon +2, hell yeah! Good to know I can grab those here. I'd very much so like to get the leather's maxed out unity set bonus, because that is busted. Resolve is never able to drop below 30%, meaning that you'll have less max health, but if you play your cards right with Blessings of Life, you can kind of make up for it and... Oh, I missed. Come on, I can get them. Okay, you know what? There we go. No, there we go. Good soup. Ow. It'll be fine, just a little bit of soup. I really ought to remember to use spells. I was hoping to, like, bounce that off. Alright, here we go. I do need to recharge. Alright. Spell cast will up max MP, deal additional damage. Gain more magic damage per enemy defeated. Bonus loss when hit, max 50%. Well, I have a weird build right now. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing the dream training dummy with each class. I haven't been doing that recently. Ah, dang it. Hang on, give me like 2 seconds to quickly find. There we go. Just a little itty bit of healing. And now I use soup to double it. Or not double it, but... to get more health out of my healing. And now I go on the quest for a bit more soup. Alright, now I also have 50% bonus magic, so I should keep that in mind. Got it. Retaliation runes. Return damage is never something I've been I've never used, but like I probably would be very good at using return damage. That's the nicest way I can say I suck at this game. Or more accurately, I just get hit a lot unnecessarily. Nope. Can I? Okay. Maybe if I do that. There we go. Got him. Got him. Oh, I love the wooden spoons. They feel so satisfying. Alright, and now we go over here. Oh, I didn't mean to hit him there. It was too satisfying. I wanted to hit him with a skill crit. Nope, I don't think I can land that. No, okay, we jump. I don't know what jumping would have done there. There we go. Alright, bit of soup. Oh. Oh. And we got him. Alright. More gold. Always nice. I really wish I had more gold gain on this character. But it's whatever. Like, I really should probably focus more on boss hunting with this character. Good thing about soups is they fully recharge when you go into a boss room. So I don't need to, like, manually recharge them if I find the next room. I probably will just take Lamech. Crescent chest. That's not exactly what I wanted. I'm low on health and soup. I might die with Chef again. It's really not good how little I've invested in my stats right now. Ah, frick. And also how I'm not playing perfectly. Did I hit them both? No. I missed the second one. Alright. Relics. I like relics. They're fun. Ooh, Hyperion's Ring. Hyperion's Ring could be fun, especially for Lamech if I encounter. There was an axe there. Okay, a leather cape +2 though, so I got both the leather cape +2 and a leather weapon +2. I do hope I'm able to find leather weaponry +3. Ow. Being able to get that would be very helpful. Alright, here we are. Bouncing off the walls. But yeah, 30% resolve is not exactly a lot of health. But so long as you can get blessings of life, you can make it work. Leather trinket +2. That's the big one. Getting as many leather trinket upgrades as we can. Hopefully if I get a leather trinket +3, that'll be good. We'll take a grave bell. I don't know if it will do anything, but like 25% chance to avoid death. Might as well take it. Okay, you're getting struck with a spoon. Spoon to the shin. Body buffet. Defeated enemies have an 8% chance of dropping health. Health drops. I don't have a lot of max health because of that, but body buffet on Chef is simply too useful to pick up. Like, it does take a massive hit to my max health, but this character could make a lot more use out of just going a little further, but like, this character doesn't have gold gain, so I think I'll potentially throw them away here. I need to heal. Ah, crap. Oh, I should not have jumped there. Whoopsies. Alright. Perfectionist, forgetful and associative agnosia. I think I'll just take this character instead of Perfectionist. Perfectionist is a bit of pain. But now I have, currently I'm going to quickly invest in upgrading my gear. Yeah. I'll need either the band to level 3 or 2 of the other things to level 3. Also, I'm just gonna real quickly do training days. Oh, I get to use my wooden spoons for this! Oh, I didn't know that! Oh, I jumped too high. I've, like, never really used the classes like this, so I didn't actually know you got to use your favorite weapons. Oh. Soup. Actually, we'll take 2 soups. Oh, crap. Right, pizza. Spotlight, jump, and pizza. So, spotlight. Nice. Jump, and now pizza. Spotlight. Okay, no, we're good. Just keep hitting. Books, 2-2. I think it was either spotlight or jump. Spotlight. And then it was left and then right. Okay, pizza, up and then down. But we're fine. Up and then left, sorry. But I didn't need to remember it all. There you go. 46,000. Yeah, that's fine enough for a chef. I will admit, wooden spoons aren't as good for boss hunting as the alternative. Yeah, I need 350 souls. Hey again, stranger. You're going out to the kingdom soon. Try to take better care of yourself, yeah? The trips back on my own can get pretty lonely. And honestly, the morbidity of it all is kind of disturbing. Alright, I got all the crescent armor. I just want leather plus 3, but I don't have access to leather plus 3 yet, so... I thought I could get... well. I don't know why I thought I could get that. Should have done the math. Instead of just assuming. Buy something before it's too late. Alright, so we're chunky, so that's only 50% resolve. If I took something like this off... it's an extra 20% if I take something off. Like, 25% resolve. That is a lot, and, like, I don't really use... Armor... Fight... Okay, that is actually a significant amount of health. I could probably get away with taking off the leather cape for now. What if I took multiple pieces off? No. This would put me in the weight range, but oh! $250 resolve is a lot of resolve. You know what? 250 resolve is a lot of resolve. Okay, now this is a character I actually want to lock in and try good with. Try doing a good run with, instead of just kind of screwing around with. They've got 8-Ball, they've got Forgetful. Forgetful makes coins disappear if they're left on the ground for too long. Like, they'll start blinking and then they'll fade out. But yeah, I get 29 gold per coin with this character, so... Nope. No, okay, well, I can bounce the spoon that way. Almost lost it there, but I'm a little too slick. All right, we got it. There we go. Axe soldiers. Fireball. Not just Magic 8-Ball. I already do burn. And like Magic 8-Ball has its uses in stupid high damage with even just one bounce. Oh, I was hoping that I could bounce it off the ceiling up there, but I don't think there was a ceiling in the right spot. Right, I am forgetful, so I should probably... remember to pick up items. Elderrune. Well, I want that. Nope. Alright, let's keep going. Whew. But yes, I might consider streaming Silksong when that comes out. Can't believe I can finally say when. I might stream the first playthrough of that, might instead just go offline for multiple weeks straight while I 100% it. Non-zero chance that happens. Nope. I was trying to line that up. I probably should have lined it up a bit more carefully, but... you're gonna die to... Yeah, there we go. Now we do vengeful stuff. See, this is why I hate vengeful. There we go. Money and ore. Alright, I got 2 soups. This is a boss room, isn't it? Oh no, it's just a regular enemy encounter. Oh, I can't see! I can't see! Oh wow, the Doom. Nice. Ah! Oh, there was a thing there, and it threw javelins at me. I can't see them. We're good. Oh god. I need to remember exactly where each of these guys are positioned. I think, nope, it's up there. Okay. Whew! Okay, this is gonna be a little risky, but I think we got this. Yeah, the Heron's Ring is for magic damage. Admittedly, with an 8-ball, actually, that could have been really handy, but only when I have low resolve, and I don't know if I'm gonna have low resolve. Admittedly, the Achilles Shield only works while I have high health. Do I risk this? I think I will risk that when I can take a hit. There we go, I can now take a hit. Alright, so now we just use Magic 8 Ball to kill some guys. Did I miss a Magic 8 Ball in here? How? Nope. Can I do that? Ah, dang it, I lost some money from Forgetful. Oh well, the 70% boost it's been giving me is probably a little bit more valuable than that anyway. Alright, okay, let's get up here. Ivy Roots or Zealot's Ring? Deal extra damage while on the ground. Maybe not the best for Chef, but... considering, like, I skill crit if I'm a bit fancy with it. But in the situations where I can get both the skill crit and the grounded damage. Got it, like that. Yeah, I probably should focus on my ability to land skill crits rather than my ability to get Ivy Roots to proc. Because skill crits just do more damage. Oh, got it. Oh, I missed that second spoon toss. It didn't matter because burn. Oh, hell yeah, Shell. I don't care about the nerdy glasses turning off, I was gonna dash there, but I wasn't sure if I had 2-button dash enabled for some reason. And that reason is because I've been playing Rogue Legacy 1. I actually got all achievements in Rogue Legacy 1 recently, so that's pretty cool. I got Thanatophobia, and the other achievement that I was struggling to get, aside from Thanatophobia, was actually, funnily enough, play the game for 20 hours. Somnophobia, that's what it's called. I was really struggling to get that achievement. I actually ended up having to just leave the game on to get enough playtime, because I was on, like, New Game Plus 5, and I still had not gotten that achievement to proc, so I literally could not use gold for anything anymore, because I had bought everything that could possibly be bought with gold. I had maxed out the manor, I had bought all the equipment, I had bought all of the runes. Like, I kinda just needed to, I ended up, like, trying to kind of practice the boss fights a little bit. Like, that's why I was on, like, New Game Plus 5. I was just kind of practicing the bosses for the inevitable Thanatophobia run, but... Oh man, that could have been really, really devastating if the spoons, cut me from this chest. Do I want to try Lamech? Because right now I have full soup, I have... Well, yeah, I was gonna have full soup anyway, but I have the shell, I have, like, the Achilles thing. I have the Ivy Roots, which will be good for Lamech. I think. Nice. Can I? No. But yeah, as I alluded to earlier in the stream, though, I am really interested in whatever's going on with Kirby Air Riders. Could be fun. They got City Trial again. The lack of maps is concerning, but because, like, you know, if there's like a full game like that, I would love to see, like, actual proper, like, tracks and stuff. More than just 4 tracks. Thank you, Shell. This is why it's one of the greatest relics you can have. Like, the main reason I'm, like, iffy on whether or not I should fight Lamech right now is, like, this is a really good character. Like, they're a little bit too good to just kind of throw away in a fight with Lamech Prime. But I also think they can kind of kill it. But, like, I could choose better characters than this one to get the job done, you know? You know what, Oh, both of these are actually kind of nice. Pharaoh's Reward would help me with health... Pharaoh's Reward, based off, I think it's 150% of your int, you get that much health every time you open a chest, which... Or Freon's Reward. Right, oh, Leon de Freon! That's what this is. It's a reference to Rogue Legacy 1. Ponce de Leon's remixed version was called Ponce de Freon. And so this is Freon's Reward. I'm gonna take Mammon's Bounty. Screw it, let's do this. Weighted Anklet, Aether's Grace, and Obelisk. Nice. So, to go over those, your skill crits have an extra 20% chance of becoming super crits, and spin kicks now deal a bit more damage. And my resolve did not drop. So that's actually pretty cool. And as for this, gain 3 random relics and 30 bonus resolve per Mammon's bounty. Oh wait, hang on, I have 2 of these. Yeah, I can jump, I gotta remember that I can double jump twice now. Rude. Like, I'd be willing to fight most of the other bosses, considering that, like, I can handle the other bosses. I can even handle, like, Lamech Prime, probably, but, like, yeah, his attacks are a little bit more complicated, and it's been a bit longer since I've done his fight. Like, the other fights are still kind of fresh, considering I just did them recently. And I have also previously done their, like, Prime fights. Oh, wait, crap, there's like 4 of these guys? Oh. It's good soup. I almost got killed there. Oh. Yeah, I could really use with some extra soup. Nice. Alright, I'm just one itty-bitty thing of healing off getting my soup again. Max health and full soups. Alright, I'm at max health, and I got 2 soups. Now let's try this again, but more carefully. Got it. Got it. Oh, okay, Warden Chest +1. This is a good opportunity. See, the other thing I need to do right now is I need to kill bosses to get their souls. Oh wait, I have 2 double jumps. Right, I keep forgetting I have 2 double jumps. There we go. Yeah, those coins aren't reaching. Thank you, Shell. That was a pretty big hit, so it's nice to not have to take damage from it. Nice. Pizza! Got it. Look at that bounce. My soup. My good soups. Ow. Or not ow. I didn't get hit, but... Ah, there we go. Come on. I'm trying to hit both them. Ah, dang it. Okay, well, I didn't get hit at the very least. Oh, Oh! Now that's interesting. No, okay. Ammonite weapon +1. Maybe I was just saying things earlier. I noticed Ivy Roots did something a little weird, but I think I was just saying things. Yeah, it's pretty important here of all places, because I'm like, as much, like, I'm understated right now, and that goes even more so for this place. Well, this is actually pretty good, because I had no way of knowing this place's exact location, so finding it here is pretty nice. Now, can I please get some soups? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Max soup! Maximum soupage. Wait, no, okay, there we go, we're fine. Ooh, gilded weapon. I wonder what that thing's unity bonus is, guys. It's certainly... Oh, wait, actually, no, I don't think it's gold. I think it's Aether and Ore gain. So I actually don't care about it. You find enough Aether and Ore. Alright. Too close. Bonk. I love me my spoons. Oh, I love me my spoons. Oh, but yeah, during the during like the Kirby Air Rider direct, there was a little section in that containing a bit of the music in one section was like this remix of like Darkmind's theme from Darkmind. Yeah, that's his name. I don't know why I'm struggling to remember Darkmind's name. But like Darkmind from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, they like had a section of it containing his theme, like a good remix of it. And it was like, hell yeah! They said they're gonna now like put some songs on the on like Nintendo Music. Hell frickin' yeah, that'll be great. Listening to those, they did not have that remix. Big sad. I have to wait. I have to wait for somebody to get their hands on that. I have to wait to get my hands on it. Oh. Oh well, I still have the Star Allies version. God, Darkmind's theme is great. And I absolutely adore how the Star Allies version just decides, hey, this song where we have, like, a bunch of electric guitars, drums, all of that good, like, rock and roll or, like, metal stuff. All of that. Like, it would be really fun if we just put cowbell in as percussion for this one section. And, like, goddamn, the cowbell goes crazy. I'm gonna wait for enemy kills before I use that. Nope, I'm not taking that. That makes it so I can't gain gold anymore. The Ophiocordyceps unilateralis is a type of fungus that attacks insects and infests the host's brain with spores. The spores take over the insect's neural functions, and when the insect dies, the fungus bursts out of their carcass, spreading more spores onto the bodies of unwitting hosts. The black roots act in a similar manner, with the roots being the fungus and the monsters that accompany them as their spores. If this analogy is apt, it would stand to reason that these monsters exist to infect more host bodies. Is that why they're attacking us? But why have they only become aggressive now? I can't help but feel this is connected to the Nibiru deep mines flooding. Bonk. Hit right in the back. Alright, gong heads. You know, when I first played this game, I admittedly fully thought that this, like, Z person that we hear all about was going to be one of these gong heads people, like, in all of, like, the lore books. I initially thought it was going to be one of the gong heads, because, like, Enoch says that, like, these two are, that one of them is called Zoe, and that they are family, and, like, I was like, oh, hey, family? Well, that would explain why Z can, like, feel the shift and whatnot. Or not Z. Sorry, it was never said that Z could do that. That was just, Maria. But no, the actual reason behind it is, the word pizza. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna kill you like that. Drink some soup to get back up to health, and we got both Void Beasts. Whew. I don't know if I'm gonna go for Enoch with this character, because Enoch is a bit strong. Like, even those gong heads were doing a lot of damage to us. I'm still gonna, like, explore a little bit more, but I can't get down there. At least not this way. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm getting low on health, and I'm out of soup, so I gotta make this count. Properties of the black roots and their future applications. You sift through the documents when you find any marked page. Eureka! I've discovered that the transitive properties of black roots can be used to bind objects to a person's soul. After some lengthy experimentation, I've successfully bound the souls of High Scholar Murmur and the Gonghead twins to my study doors. Their collective life force now ensure the doors remain impenetrable even to the craftiest of locksmiths. Truly fascinating. Note to self, stop calling Athanzia and Zoe the Gongheads. They are still family, after all. The possible applications of this discovery are endless. I could bind my siblings to the golden doors and free the need for soldiers to stand guard, or I could bind a soul to a treasure chest and create a perfect assistant. I could even bind a soul to an eggplant and make it walk around. I guess I just made a really complicated door lock. Hey, your door lock can't, be a sentient treasure chest. I don't know what Enoch's fascination with turning people into treasure chests was, but... But I hate it. Can I? No. Nope, I'm a little far. Got it. Yeah, we're good. Alright, now I'm gonna go in here and use my shell to get more max health. Could have used the nectar there to heal up, but I'm fine. I don't need healing. Only cowards need to heal. Real professional gamers beat this game completely hitless. That's some good soup. Real gamers use the wooden spoons to beat this game hitless. Lose no health. Okay. Nailed it. Soul Steel Rune. Oh, finally we found one of those. It's similar to our Lifesteal Rune, but with intelligence instead of strength. Oh, drat. The spoons. I missed. That's embarrassing. I tried to go for the skill crit and missed horribly. Alright, there we go. I'm at like... Oh, I should have eaten a little bit. It's my bad. Got him. I missed him like 3 times. Oh! Oh, I'm bad. How could I miss the one planky 3 times with the wooden spoons? They are the greatest weapon in the game and carry you so far. But, like, yeah, genuinely this weapon is really fun. Like, you will accidentally end up doing the coolest things ever, and then the second you do it accidentally, it's like, well, that was completely intentionally. Bonk. Oh. Got it. Like, it's just flashy and fun, and, like, I can't believe I'm saying that about spoons. Wooden spoons. The bag of spoons is just too fun as a weapon. Ow. Got him. Yeah, I think another reason why the wooden spoons are so fun to use is just, like, it doesn't feel bad to miss a shot with these. Because it's like, oh, I missed a shot with the wooden spoons. That's okay. It's understandable. Right? It does not feel bad to miss, but it feels really good to hit. Yeah, like, the only part of this weapon that I could say is even the slightest bit, like, annoying is, like, aiming at when, like, enemies are in your blind spot. Because when enemies are in your blind spot, oh, it sucks. I can kill. Oh. I hit the shell. I used my shell there. Oh, well. Alright, are we done with Stygian Study? A little bit there left. Yeah, we've got about 66,500, so, like, it's not bad. Got him from all the way down here. You know what? No, that won't work. That doesn't work. Little above the ground? There we go. Alright, we're good. Now I use soup. I got it. There we go. I probably should have eaten some soup. Yeah, The amount I recover from soup is not nearly as much as I would like, admittedly. Like, I would like more soup recovery. I need... Oh, ow. It's not just that I would like more soup recovery, it's that I need more soup recovery. Oh, yeah, I think we're done with Stygian Study. Alright, we can head back down to Citadel Agartha and finish clearing there out. Should I actually, like, really want to go for the bosses here? I will do so later. Once again, when I have stats to spend on that. Oh, well, when I have the stats to make that kind of fight easier. Because I'm not used to boss hunting as Chef. Which does kind of change things up a little bit. I'm a bit rusty and also not used to it. And also way under geared. So it's just not a good idea. Like, there's 1,000,001 excuses I can make, so then that's probably not. Like, when I can make this many excuses, they are all excuses. Also, I gotta remember I have Aether's Grace. Can I get you? Oh, nice. Like, see what I'm talking about? That shot made me feel really good, but even then, like, if I missed it, I wasn't gonna feel bad about it. This is the fun of, like... This is the fun of the wooden spoon. One thing there, one thing there, one thing there, one thing there. And something up here. Well, I'll go grab this thing up here, and then I'll probably head to Axis Mundi. Searing Shot. Going through walls is nice, but I also like Magic 8 Ball, so... Like, just the sheer damage on Magic 8 Ball makes me want to keep using it. Because, like, again, it's another burn spell, right? It's another spell that just inflicts burn, and, like, I don't need spells that inflict burn. I am the burn. Alright, when I get to the end of Axis Mundi, I will probably take on the boss here. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Ow. Stupid bat. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna take a little bit more healing. There we go. Got it. Whew. But yes, the Silk Song is real. I'm happy. Cannot wait to play it. Hopefully. Unless this whole special announcement thing is, we're gonna delay the game 3 months, and it is just the biggest troll ever, or they don't announce a release date. I think they will. Like, they gotta at this point, right? I think I heard something about an interview explaining why, like, the game took 7 years to make, so, like, it's gotta, like, be over, right? We've gotta be at the end. God, imagine this is just the most elaborate Rickroll ever, though. Holy crap. It would be legend. Like, people would be so mad, but, like, it would be legendary. Like, it would be the greatest troll ever. Like, there's no topping it. There we go, I got it. Hard to see that. Skill crit. I don't know why I keep randomly getting skill crits with this weapon. Like, sometimes I feel like I should not have gotten a skill crit, but, like, I get skill crits. No, I hit the ceiling. I cannot wait for Silksong to be in my hands. But anyway, I recently, as like I said a little, I brushed over a little earlier in the stream, I recently 100%ed all of Rogue Legacy 1 off stream. It's pretty fun. I actually, like, when I first played Rogue Legacy 1, it was like immediately after I beat Rogue Legacy 2 here. And like, I'll admit, I kinda didn't like it. On the first playthrough, because it's mostly just like because Rogue Legacy 2 is so much better. But like after playing it again, just like a bit casually, yeah, it was kind of fun. Like, it's no Rogue Legacy 2. I think this game is genuinely better, and you don't need to play Rogue Legacy 1 to enjoy it. I didn't play Rogue Legacy 1 first. Like, there's a couple little Easter eggs that, like, kind of make sense if you've played Rogue Legacy 2. Like, Kane's design being, like, his pre-boss design is a reference to the Fountain of Youth, which is the final boss of Rogue Legacy 1. Oh, well, final boss phase 2. Well, like, there's a couple little things here and there. But honestly, like, nah, it's fine. You don't need to play Rogue Legacy 1 to understand Rogue Legacy 2. But yeah, there's also the thing of, like, Castle Hamson, which is the area you go to fight Kane, and is the area you live in. Like, that is, Castle Hamson is the name of the castle from Rogue Legacy 1. And because it is Rogue Legacy 1. I think the achievement for... You get an achievement for putting something in every stat point. Or, yeah, every skill point in the manor. And when you do, you get an achievement called, like, it looks familiar, doesn't it? Or something like that. Like, look familiar. And it is just... It's because it's the Rogue Legacy 1 castle. One thing I am tempted to try about Rogue Legacy 1 is the Lament of Zor mod. Because when you go to boot the game up, the game just asks you if you would like to play Rogue Legacy 1 or the Lament of Zor's mod, which apparently just comes installed with Rogue Legacy. Dragon Puppet. I would like that, but I have this magical thing called spoons, and they're better. And they're better than your silly puppet weapon. Ow. Thankfully, I was still in iframes when I hit the floor, so... But darn, I took damage. Oh well, I got my soups to heal up. Yeah, I always thought those were called Charties, but they're just called Charites. Bonk. God, that was a smooth hit on that guy. Can I? There we go. Like, this weapon is just so fun. Leather chest +2, nice. I do need the +3s for the leather armor set bonus, which I kinda want. Especially if I have a character with compulsive hoarder as a trait. Like, could you imagine? Oh, compulsive hoarder is like, all relics are doubled, are twin relics when possible. Imagine finding, like, twin grave bells twice. I'm assuming there's a cap on those, like, you can only go up to this high. Like, 80% or something. But still, that's like an 80% chance that any hit you take is not fatal. Oh, son of a... Alright, we got it. Oh. But yeah. God, I'm still, like, most of today, like, I'm sorry if the commentary isn't that great or anything today. Today I am just on the high of, we finally have Silksong news right around the corner. I'm still torn whether or not I want to actually, like, look at any of footage from the demos or, like, talk about the bosses or anything like that. Like, still torn on that. Like, do I want to? Because I don't live in Germany. I don't live in Germany, so I didn't attend the event to play the demo, so I don't know. I don't know. Like, it would be super fun to play, darn. It would be super fun to play not Rogue Legacy. Yeah, it would be really fun to play Rogue Legacy 2. If only I could play Rogue Legacy 2 while I'm playing my Rogue Legacy 2. It would be really fun to, like, well, yeah, it would be fun to play Silksong, but it would be really fun to, see all of the... All of the stuffs. For, all of the bosses and the demos, and maybe, like, someone might have, like, a little tutorial on all the tech you can do in the demo. Because I feel like there's gonna be, like, some weird stuff you could do with Silksong tech. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we're fine there. Oh. Damn, there goes my shell. Alright, there we go, I can now open this up. Alright. We're at the end here, so I might as well drink my last soup. You know what? I got 100,000 gold. Let's do Void Beasts. The Legion. Void Beast Biareth. He, can't quite remember his face. Ah, damn. Probably shouldn't have thrown all of my mana out right there. Hey, it's like, oh. I was about to say, hey, it's like Kane. Oh, crap. Hi guys. Ow. Yeah, there were better ways to dodge that. Alright. Number one. And number two. Easy fight. Easiest boss in the game. Ignore my health bar. I wouldn't have almost died if it wasn't for the fact that I had soup. Alright, wait, how many souls do I have now that I think about it? 200. Damn, I need 350, I think. I'm well past my prime, would never stood a chance against those beasts. You have my thanks. Ah, damn it, I just saw that. Ah, I should have been looking at my second monitor a bit more. Get out of here, bot. It's disgusting. Why would I ever view bot? I understand that I kind of need viewers in order to get affiliate, and if I get affiliate, then I get channel points and, ow. Then I get channel points and... I get channel points and, ad revenue, but, like, also I don't think ads play on my videos, on my streams. So, like, there's no ad breaks or anything, so, like, you know what? You know what? Like, I'm not getting paid, but, I'm not getting paid, but it's like, so, like, the viewers aren't bogged down with copious amounts of ads, hopefully. I never see an ad on my own stream. I never see, like, an ad on my own stream, so that should be hopefully a good indicator that you don't get ads. Of course, this could just be Twitch recognizing that I am looking at my own stream and should not get ads. This is also a company, and, like, you know, you can squeeze a little bit more money out of them. You can squeeze a little bit more money out if you have, like, ads there. Oh, no. God damn it. Take 0 damage, good. Ah, dang it, there was meat there. There was meat! I could have eaten it and turned the bones into soup. How are we doing? Oh, Lady's Tears. Lily of the Valley. Alright, I gotta go find a second one of those and Nana's boss room. There's that Gleason. Little higher. Axe Welder. Commander and a Flamer. Okay. Enemies defeated. On to the next room. Alright, we got 3 rooms over here. There we go. 1 and 2. Can I? There we go. Got it. That weed is gonna take a little bit of damage. Mush boom. I prefer much boom. Much explosions, not just mush explosions. Oh hey, there's a zombie here. Hello, Mr. Re-Risen. Well, I suppose goodbye at this point, because I've killed you long ago. There's a thing up here. Hello. Give me that money. I mean, I only have 140,000, so... Supposedly nothing at the end of this room, but there's still enemies in here, so you know what? I'll drink some soup. There we go. I am good at the video game. I got him. Alright, now let's go over here. Like, even then, like, again, with the wooden spoons thing, I miss so many times, yet that shot right there, pretty good. Alright, got anything else? Nope. Okay, what do we got up here? Another Lily of the Valley? Good. There won't be any other relics until I will have given these to Nama. We should be more than fine to fight Nama on this run. It's not Nama of the Harvest, it's just Nama. Walnut. Walnuts, peanuts, coconut shells. Can I get him? I can get him. No skill crits there, but oh well. Ah, I needed to, like, do that a little better. Worgen, good job. Scholar Helm +2. Nice! Alright, nothing down here, at least not in the way of the boss room, but... there's sure to be treasure. And at the end of the day, that's what we're after, treasure. Lots and lots of treasure. Bags and bags of gold. So far, we've got 151,000, so that'll probably be pretty good. We haven't even explored half the map, by the way. Oh, actually, no, we have. It's a little over half. Well, it's the less profitable halves. And I line up an 8-ball shot. Nah. I should have probably been moving around a bit more there instead of being so slow. Oh well. Alright. There we go. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. And got it. Nope. I can do this. There we go. No. No. Warden Helm. Just take it slow and steady. There we go. Aqua Brace is dead. Oh. Can you please? Ow, crap. Yeah, I'm getting really close to death. I would like that boss room now. And also maybe some soups. Oh, hey, I found that boss room now. Wow, it's crazy, isn't it? Alright. These doors are now open to me, at least until the end of the New Game Plus, so forever was not correct. Keeper of the Forest, Nama. Estuary Nama. I like Nama's theme. It's a really good waltz. Bonk, 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 bonk. Boom. Ah, I was hoping to get it from the ceiling. Oh. Nice. If I get hit one more time, I could probably get away with using both soups. Ah. Got her. Yeah, Nama's one of those bosses which is pretty fun. Pretty fun once you learn it, and like once you learn the fight, you can kind of do it pretty consistently. But if you haven't learned the fight, like holy, Nama is tough. Enoch or Lamech, or do I want to just head to Sun Tower? Oh, crap, I hit my head. Oh. Nice. Oh, I gotta pick up the money. Right, yeah, I gotta pick up the money bags. Like, Forgetful has made more money for me than it has lost 100%, but oh boy, it sucks when you lose money to Forgetful. Alright. A little bit too many hits there. I gotta get back into the swing of fighting regular enemies and get out of fighting Nama Brain. Nice. Walnuts, peanuts, oranges, and coconut shells. I can never not think of that. Oh, hello. Hello, Nameless Knight. Never could accept Nama as an estuary. She was one of the good ones. It's easy to make exceptions after condemning a group. Took me a long time to realize that everyone's an exception. Everyone is an exception indeed, Nameless Knight. Oh, hey, you've actually changed off the Lily of the Valley already. Spin kicks deal even more damage. Isn't that fun? Considering I already have one weighted anklet, I don't need the other, and like, I would rather keep my max health intact, thanks. Like, I know I'm currently wearing leather, but it's not full set bonus here. Oh. Oh, hi. There's two of you. Ah, dang it. Alright, we got 2 chests. Give me as much gold as you can. Hopefully I can get over 200,000. I feel like we can get over 200,000 gold. Conservatory is my home now. The villagers want nothing to do with it. To waste such a space is an insult to all we have sacrificed. I will make it beautiful. 2 lilies for those who have fallen and for those who will fall. I shall give my children a final celebration and a final meal. The forest must come first, and sacrifices must be made. To take from the land would undo everything we have worked for. One day they will understand. Can I? Yeah, there we go. $700 max HP. It's not a bad amount. Did I clear out this room and then not go to the next? Like, just turn around? Huh. Okay, I might actually, be close to death here. So... Drowned chest. Oh, we can get drowned armor now. Interesting. I believe that gives, like, a bunch of bonuses to... here. Nope, I misaligned that. There. There we go. It gives a bunch of bonuses to strength, I believe, drowned equipment. Not bad equipment. I ended up using it on, like, my first playthrough. Like, on my, like, first playthrough, you can kind of... the one that went all the way to, like, New Game Plus... whatever it takes to get the true ending. On that playthrough, I am using drowned equipment on the file. Was it optimal? No. No, it was not. You would much rather use, you know, characters who have things that is not strength, like dex, or focus, or intelligence. Especially intelligence. Sorry there, bud. But I got super crits. Alright, puzzle challenge. No jumping and destroy all targets. There we go, capacity rune. Alright, is that Kerguelen Plateau done? It is! So you know what, let's just go fight Enoch. I have fully healing on entering a boss room, and I am pretty low on health, I got that. So let's go in. Let's get the heal and try Enoch. The False Scholar, Estuary Enoch. I got a text message from someone. But that someone knows I'm currently streaming right now, so what if there's a problem with the stream right now? And they're texting me about it. Okay, no, that, oh! I forgot to pause the game while I checked my phone. That person let me know that they made lunch. I will probably throw up a BRB screen after killing an Orc here. Oh, damn. Ah, damn. Well, there we go. We beat Enoch. Well, this is a good time to get up, get up and go for some lunch. You know, cause we beat Enoch. You know, there's nothing more to do in this fight. I don't know why we would still be here. Oh, beans, it looks like Enoch has a phase 2. Or actually a phase 3. Really, phone? You're gonna play that notification twice because I didn't react to it? Ow. Ah, crap. Okay, I'm one hit off death. I probably ought to, not die. Okay, yeah, we're done. Cool, guys, don't look at the magic 8-ball hit. Estuary defeated. This time for real. And that's some sweet, sweet souls. Alright. Should I try Lamech Prime? Yeah, I think we can try Lamech Prime. I'm a little low on health, but we will try Lamech Prime in just a second. I'm going to slap up the, be right back. So 3, 2, 1, fight. Alright, ready? Wait, hang on. Speed run. I will go when the recording hits 2 hours, 30 seconds, and 3 minutes and 40 seconds, and we'll speedrun this. 3, 2, 1, go! I can't believe that took me like a minute and a half. Well, it's more like a minute and 10 seconds, really. I'm so slow. But yeah, I was grabbing a... They got a cheesy beef pie. It's pretty nice. Tastes really good. Alright. Did I get the entrance to Sun Tower? Okay, I did. Whew. Alright, Lamech Prime. You can really tell the difference. in his design. Whatever dealt 50 damage to me there, it was optimal to get hit with that move. I think it was just the floor spikes. Oh, I jumped. Oh, he does 2 waves of it in this. Right, I forgot about that. Ah, there's even more of those. Do not be on that side of the arena. Alright. Burn will kill him, or that spoon will. Hell yeah, alright. Soup time. God. Hang on, who is this character again? Sir Paul III? He's kinda going crazy. $210,000 gold? 4 bosses slain? And he's still going. He's still going. Oh yeah, we got the new lore for this. The torn banner of a foreign kingdom flutters in the wind, buried amongst the corpses and the crows. In the distance, Lamech stands tall on a mountain of bodies, a monument to his success. Soldiers tattered and wounded raise their blades to the sky as they shout his name across the valley. I knew. I always knew. I ignored the reports and made false truths in my head. I fooled myself into believing the rebellion would be smaller than it truly was. I could have quashed the rebels in their homes, destroyed whatever vestige of hope they had. But I didn't. This war never needed to happen. I kept this knowledge to myself, knowing the cost. In truth, I wanted to die gloriously. One final hoorah to end my chapter. I wanted to be free of this eternal prison, guarding a tree that will never sprout. But there was no death for me, and no glory, and now there is no one left to fight. The doors to Lamech's throne burst open as a wave of rebels surge into the room. For every one that falls to his blade, another 2 replace them. The fighting lasts for hours, and then for days. Eventually there are no more foes to fight, and Lamech stands tall on a pile of bodies. The room is silent. Last memories of Lamech. Plus 5% damage versus the traitor. Thank you for putting Estuary Lamech to rest. Regardless of what he's done, he deserved the warrior's death. Alright. Now, I'm gonna finish gathering up the... Why did I leave a chest in here? I might have just been too injured to get it at the time. I was gonna bounce the spoon off the wall. I'm gonna quickly go over here just to get the areas that I missed. Oh, you know what? I think I just missed this chest. And also the enemy. Yeah, no, I had to have gone through that room. I just missed the chest and the enemy. I just felt lazy, I guess. Or maybe I was distracted talking about Silksong news, baby! We won! It's over! The doubter economy is in shambles right now. The doubters will never recover from this. The doubters, they're through. They're all dead. They're gonna be extinct by the end of this. Every single one of them will change their flares to believers, and we'll all be great. We will finally be all united under the banner of believers. There is no denying Silksong. There is no doubting Silksong. There is no accepting. There is only believing. As God intended. God, it would be so funny if this was just a silk post in the end. Like, I would be fuming mad, but also, like, it would be so funny. It would be so funny if this was just a rickroll. If it was just a rickroll with, like, the caption, "Get silk posted, idiot." Honestly, like, that would probably, like, it would light the internet on fire, and so many people would be fuming mad. But, God, it would be funny. Like, even if it was only for, like, 2 frames. Even if it was only for, like, just the opening before it cut away and then was just like, just kidding. Just kidding, please don't leave or get mad at us. Nice. Oh, I hit the lamps and then it fell onto the sentry back there. Oh, this is why I love the bag of spoons. Also, I probably should have at least checked this room. Oh yeah, because it's a dead end. Hell yeah. 224,423 gold. See, this is why Chef is kinda goated. I jumped too short. How we doing here? Big room. How we doing here on the other side? I'm dead. Yeah. Damn, rip. Rip Sir Paul III. Look at this tear. 126,000 gold. I want a bag of spoons with this character. Alright, we got Synthesia, whatever. Nice, Synesthesia. Synesthesia, there it is. It makes everything leave behind a trail of movement. And now I have gold gain, not quite max, but everything has plus 75%. The weakest traits now have 75% gold gain on them. Do I want 25%? 25% is a lot. But 118,000 is also a lot. But I still have plenty after this. I can still buy one. 30% gold gain. I should buy a dop. My cursor was on the wrong thing. I meant to get adoption center. Whoopsies. You hungry, Ducky? I made some omali for you. It is best hot, so you should eat it now. It's one of my favorite desserts, so if you don't like it, I'll take it back. Nice HP gain. 3% of the strength or intelligence. And intelligence, sorry, not or. Yeah, my rune weight is kinda maxed out right now, so... I am a fount of knowledge. I have seen the comings and goings of hundreds of civilizations. My knowledge lasts eternal, and my ego knows no bound. I see a new community is growing upon these docks. I shall enjoy covertly integrating myself into this society. He's very covert about it. This is the knowledge I have retained. This is your worth as a person reduced to a number. 30. That's Boxer, that's Assassin, that's Gunslinger. And Bard. Right, I forgot about Bard. That gives spin kick damage for their weapon mastery. Or their class mastery. Now you two, give me embroidered investments.
You should put one level into this right away. I like getting stuff, so max this early.
Higher level equipment can now be found. Good. I want my leather stuff getting done. Right, this is for beating. Yeah, this is for beating Lamech Prime. Oh right, I'm supposed to get this. Forgot about that. The lumbering oh yeah, that's a tall, lanky figure crawls along the roof of the Gonghead sisters' lair. A crack in the roofing, allowing him to entrance into the rafters, and from there he drops into their study. He carefully rubs a small piece of parchment against a nearby pillow, then withdraws a crystal vial from his robe. He drops the parchment into the vial, then gives it a gentle shake. The liquid within slowly turns black, and he shakes his head in disappointment. Huh. Oh, wait, I remember this Scotch. Oh, God, not this one. I gotta fight Gonghead and Voidbeat and double the Murmurs. I have to fight two of them simultaneously in the same arena, and it's really small. And that's after fighting Gongheads. I think it might even be 3 Gongheads. Gilded weapons. Yeah, they're decent, but they're not my sweet, sweet leather. Alright, now I might just invest as much as I can into, like, health or something. Couple points into intelligence. I'm gonna quickly unlock, boxers. The gloves are metal. These guns are always loaded. Punch your foes to build up your combo, then turn everything into a pinball wonderland by launching fools into other fools. Remember, the enemy of your enemy is your projectile. Fruit juice bar. Make your greens delicious with 3 simple ingredients: dextrose, sucrose, and fructose. The world's first high-altitude gym, Meteora Gym. Place to congregate, conversate, and sometimes even consummate. Increases vitality. Yeah, I kind of need vitality. Damage would also be nice, but... vitality. But yeah, Chef here, pretty good class. Especially waiter. 25 gold per coin. I think that is less than what I was making last run, right? Yeah, this is less than what I was making last run. Surely, it's gotta be. Alright, but we're gonna just go quickly and try and make as much money as possible in this run. Can I do this? There we go. Found the angle. Yeah, the burn damage is also kind of nice. And you know what? I'll take Searing Shot this time, just for the relic. Speaking of relics... Atropos' Scissors or Heron's Ring. We'll take Atropos' Scissors. Critical damage from spells and weapons is increased by 20%. Fate wills it. It's a pretty gnarly item, actually. Pretty good one. Ah, dang it. Got hit several times there. Yeah, I do want that shell again. Like, the shell is, like, the main reason why we kind of lived that last run, admittedly. Like, Chef is good, but, like, Chef with the shell? Even better. With, Coesius' shell or whatever? I don't know what his name is. God, those champions have a lot of health. I can safely drink, and then grab the item. Get back to maximum soup! It is good soup. Okay, wait. Why did I go to this side? I'm not locked in here with them. They're not locked in here with me. I'm locked in here with them. Okay, there we go. No, okay. Got it. Decent damage. I could go in there, but I could have gone in there, but like I need. Got it. Oh, the bag of spoons. Oh. No? Okay, I was trying to see if I could get the person throwing fire... the plinky over there. Oh. Beans. Ow. Flamethrower trap. I like how in this game, if you kill an enemy that's in the wall, you actually get the gold instead of Rogue Legacy 2, which just... If it drops inside a wall, it clips out of bounds. Oh wait, I thought I had Aether's Grace. But yeah, I've got 20 levels of gold gain right now, so I shouldn't need to worry about that. Or with trait gold up, so... Now most of my money is going to go into things like Adoption Center and... well, unlocking Adoption Center, because I need that. And the other thing, which would be... Adoption Center plus... Ow. Screw you. And gold gain up. And of course, actual stats and things like that. Before I go and, like, just mindlessly investing all of my stat points into things like strength, health, and, like, mana, or intelligence. Before I go doing that, I'm probably first going to, like, make sure I've unlocked, like, all of my equipment needs, right? Because, like, I'm gonna need to invest in leather and stuff. Like leather armor and stuff. Create an Ivy canopy every time you do an aerial recovery, or increase mana pool and magic damage. Sure, why not? Magic damage still isn't that good, but like, I can kind of just chip something down with it. Oh, it's nice not having Forgetful anymore. Well, I already got the... yeah, every time you come back here, you can reread all of the unique lore. Doesn't give you anything, of course. You already got the benefit. Which is making sure that Jonah has a slightly worse time when you fight him. which, like, frankly, is a pretty good reward. You know what, actually, Stygian Study, it has, like, a lot of relics and, like, blessings of life in it and stuff, so you know what? You know what? It also has a lot of damage in it, so I should be careful. Why did I think a mana potion dropped? Oh well. 25 gold coins, baby! This is why we check everything. If you're not thorough, you could lose 25 gold coins. Now ignore me grabbing these bags of money for 250 gold coins from enemies. Several of them. God, this is like New Game... This is about as much money as you make on New Game Plus 2 of Rogue Legacy 1. That's how you know this game is big. It's bigger and better. And that's only... You only get that much money if you have, the gold gain perk maxed, which is expensive. It's a lot easier to do in Rogue Legacy 1 than it is in 2. Considering in 2, you're never maxing that perk out. And if you have, then I'm pretty sure you've lied. I don't think I've ever maxed... Well, yeah, obviously, I have not maxed the mana in this game out because, like, it is ridiculously expensive, but you know what? It could be funny to try and do that on stream. This is definitely a game I will probably come back to every now and again and just, like, do 1 or 2 good runs in a stream. Hopefully. Because Rogue Legacy 2 is just kind of that sort of game. Like, you can come back to this and, like, play it every now and again. A drowned trinket, okay. I prefer leather plus 3, but, well, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. But yeah, I actually really like this this trait here, like synesthesia. I can't remember. Not only can I not remember how it's pronounced, I don't think I can pronounce it in the first place. Mammon's Bounty. Serrated Handles Bargain. Okay. Dreamcatcher. Marble Statue. I don't know how much I like Serrated Handles Bargain. Like, I get hit way too easy to really like Serrated Handles Bargain. It's fun. Warden Trinket plus 1. Can I not get leather plus 3 yet? No, I think you can. I think I just need to go further. I'm pretty sure it's New Game plus 1 for leather plus 3, which is why leather is... It's another reason why leather is such a good set bonus. Because you can get this early into the New Game Plus. I think it is New Game Plus 1, yeah. I think I might have to go to Fission Dry Lake for it, though. As much as I would like, I am running a little low on mana. Not mana, resolve. And the main reason you want to drop below it with leather is, because you can really drop below it. Like, the health thing is, it sucks, but if you get something like Gnawed Bone and, like, Body Buffet, like... Oh, I'm dead. Not dead, but I failed the Fairy Chest Challenge, so I might as well be. Aww. Okay, I got that one, though. Got it. Okay, and now here. Oh, crap, no. Not landing that one. Alright, there we go. Admittedly, Serrated Handles Bargain is kind of nice to get that extra damage off, because normally I'd have to hit those things like 4 times to kill them, but like now it's just twice. Of course, this is where things get scary because of it. Yeah, even if I consume both of these, I don't think I'm getting much health back. Circuit Stinger could have been nice, but, well, yeah. I really ought to stop taking Mammon's Bounty, because it's only really good if you have the leather set bonus. The main reason is just, it's gonna give you bad relics. It's gonna give you bad relics you didn't want to take, that you weren't gonna take. Like Serrated Handles Bargain. Then again, Serrated Handles Bargain is actually pretty good with my current build. Because, like, yeah, as much as, like, I don't like taking double damage, like, I can take double damage, and, like, killing enemies in half the time, I could not take double damage. But I was gonna say, killing enemies in half the time is pretty valuable, if I could actually land a spoon. Clownanthropy could be fun. Colorblind, or... yeah, we'll do a colorblind run. I think we'll do one more big run. This, I did get enough money for Adoption Center, so... that'll be pretty nice. We got a repurposed mining shaft finished. We got a massive vault. I could invest into, like, this stuff. Colorblind, you can't see colors. Been talking to that enchantress friend of yours. She's quite the talker. Lovely as silver, but a talker. Would be interested to see if she could sit through one of the architect's lectures, the architect's tales without saying a thing. You know what? I'm not gonna entertain that. Alright, your weight class will change every 23%. So, no. What is 23% of 180? 180 multiplied by 23%. 41.4. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, I see. Yeah, this puts me down to heavy here. This just barely puts me into heavy range, so... I actually am going to keep the cape off. Because I kind of want that, that plus 25% resolve. But yeah, if I can get one level on the trinket, I'll be able to get the leather unity bonus, and that'll be pretty good. I'm gonna invest in Dex. Oh wait, I went to the... I just realized I'm supposed to be getting the Scar challenges. And I went to the Gonghead's room. And could have grabbed the Scar challenge there. Alright, yeah. Did I ever read this out loud? The golden doors won't open until all the estuaries have gathered together. This is all that lies between us and freedom. If I can open it, I can fix everything. I can save everyone. Z's memory. Oh, I couldn't see the thing because I'm colorblind. No. It doesn't stick out as much. I think that's the first time anyone has ever gotten hit in this game because they were colorblind. Or at least the first time someone's ever tried to use that as an excuse. The actual excuse is that I'm just regular blind. You know what? It's either here or Sun Tower. And if I'm here, I'm pretty sure I can get leather +4, so... Does this count? No. Relic purified, nice. Okay, Demeter's reward is great, actually. It's great for this run. I can... Well, I know this isn't one of the keys. Could be a different key, or it could be one of the doors. I thought that was a platform. Alright, this is one of the key doors. The Pearl Key door, I think? Yeah, Pearl Key. Ah! Remember, it's good. Oh, what? Rock Crusher. He spun around, didn't he? One of them spun. I do not want that. I can re-roll these. Gigantism and a Dreamcatcher. FMF and... Star Sling. Okay, I can make this character work, but I think we'll make him work next time. Was a pretty short one last run. You know what? It was a pretty short one last run, actually. I think we have enough time for at least another one. But I mean it this time. It's the last one. This one would unlock the Red Aether thing. Do I need to take Charon to court to save on my thing? Charity Dungeon. I know there's like a thing that I can take Charon to court and save on his ridiculous fees. I mean, not really. I usually invest most of my gold into upgrades anyway. I think I'll just take career centers so I can get better money characters than just 75%. Used to tell my kid stories when he was growing up. Problem is, my dad never read any to me, so I had to make them up on the spot. I jumped between made-up stories and ones I heard from others. I ain't no writer, so the stories I created were terrible, but I think my son always preferred them over those proper ones. Maybe it's because he knew they came from me. Maybe he just had bad taste in stories. I don't know. I enjoyed making them up, though. Hey, stranger. Sorry for throwing up on you the last time we went out to sea. Some days even looking at the sea gets me sick. I've sailed on boats all my life, so I don't know why it happens, but it sucks. If I'm feeling sick again, I'll, try to turn my head faster. Sorry again. I can't believe you threw up on me. I'm disappointed. Alright, actually I have just like, I've been munching on the pie. I had for lunch. It's pretty tasty. Oh. Alright, wait. Nice. Nope, I need to... No, there we go. You know what? Poison. Not bad. Yeah, I've recently been just kind of chilling out with a lot of YouTube videos, and I've been noticing a lot more freaking, like, AI-generated videos recently, and it's just like, like, I don't hate AI, I wouldn't personally use it, and I also personally wouldn't watch it, but, like, I mean, I guess... I don't see the appeal, but, like, if people like it, then I won't be too freaking mad at it. There's no point. It's just kind of like a, what's the point in getting angry at it kind of deal with me, but, like, whenever I look at an AI video, it does make me feel somewhat better about my own video quality, because it's like, at least you can't tell that, like, at least you can tell I wrote all of this shit. You know, there's that level of, like, charm to it, I guess. It's not quality, and I will admit, like, a lot of those AI videos that get written, like, hey, the mic isn't peaking, the voiceover isn't randomly having voice cracks. And, like, the images look really uncanny and bad, actually. I don't like AI art. That one, I will say, is like... Like, if you have if you don't care about it, it's fine, but like, God, why does it look like that? I hate the art style. Is it even easy to... Can you even call it an art style? God, it looks so bland, generic, and uninteresting. Like, honestly, with, like, AI... The earlier the earlier incarnations of, like, AI would probably had better looking art, just because, like, yeah, you could tell it was AI generated, but at least it didn't look like, whatever the fuck that looks like. At the very least. I mean, early AI art was not good looking either. It's just never looked good. Well, I suppose never looked good is one thing. It's just... It's never looked better. Like, just better than regular art done by people, because, yeah, you can make it look all super nice and, like, oh, it's got all these airbrushes on it and shit, and it just... It doesn't look appealing. I guess one thing that really hurts against it is it doesn't look unique either, because, like, every AI looks like it. Like, every AI is kind of slowly just going, this is what art looks like. And it's just like, okay, but that art looks samey and boring. I don't know. Maybe AI art would look better if, like, it was, like, a custom, like, personally trained model, like, someone just made to make exactly what they wanted to make, and not just, like, what is going to make AI artists that would invest happy. Because right now it's like, oh, it's gonna look real quality, but, like, I don't care about something looking quality. There's a difference. To me, there is always a difference between quality and likability in a property. In any kind of, like, intellectual property, there is a difference between the quality of it and the likability of it. Like, I would like random people who have only just made videos. You know, case in point, myself. I like my own... actually, that's a stretch saying I like my own video. I do... I don't cringe at it. I should cringe at it, because it's bad. But, like... There's a difference between something's likability and its quality. Right? You can like something like... Me, I'm not the best streamer, but you can still, like, watch the videos. There's still a reason to watch streams and like them. The messiness is part of the charm, you know? Feels weird when I say that about myself. Very narcissistic, actually. See, the fact that I'm not always perfect and sometimes do the legendary technique, foot in mouth, is part of the charm. You can't move. Like, sometimes you get legendary you sometimes get legendary commentary, like, the blood of your enemies tastes great on pancakes. I guess. Also, sometimes you get legendary gameplay like that. Oh, was that not the most beautiful thing you have ever seen? Look at me die in one hit now. Oh, well, I was gonna die in one hit anyway. Great time to get this thing. Of like, oh, you die in one hit unless you can kill 10 enemies. And it's like, well, I was gonna die in one hit anyway. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it. Ivy Seed, Star Sling, Ambrosia. I'll grab that in a second. It's cowardice, but I'm gonna grab that in a bit. Also grab that in a bit when I have this magical, whimsical thing called actual health. Oh, hey, this is nice. I got a little platform there. Nice. Okay, the relic is purified. That does not mean my health is. How are we doing on progression here? I've got 20,000-ish gold. Come on. There's nothing left to gain here. I would have gotten a blueprint from that chest if I could get one, so I'm not allowed to get level 3 in this place. I might need to go back to Vision Dry Lake. And, like, just kind of keep going there until I get the... I can go over here. Until I can get, what I want from there. God, Burden of Scale makes this place so massive. Oh, it is pretty rewarding to, like, full clear that. Also, I should probably grab the relic, not the relics, the scars. Coming here has reminded me that I need scars. I originally came here just with the teleporter, but... Here you are. The steady rise and fall of the artificial waves sink Mehujail deep into a zen-like state. The relentless... Mehujail? Mehujail. Mehujail? The relentless duties that he must carry out every day seem to dissolve beneath the waves. Out here, there is only him and the aqueous vastness that stretches on forever. In his mind, the waves become impossibly deep, and the shoreline disappears. As Mehujail paddles deeper out to the sea, a mammoth riptide slowly begins to form. This was the moment. As he quietly mounts his surfboard, he can feel the waves slowly sweep him and all his worries away. Boogie days. We get to hang out with Estuary Mehujail. And more properly, we get to surf. But yeah, I love how just, like, everyone is just, like, big, complicated, Machiavellian schemers. And then there's Mehujail. Like, the guy is just like, Yarg, I am a pirate. And, like, that is beautiful. They've got that feeling of just like a D&D party, and then there's the joke character off to the side, except Mahujale is not a joke. He is actually a really fun character. Which is joke character right there, yeah. The character who was meant to be a joke character, but like... he's meant to be like a drunken pirate, and then it turns out like, wait a second, this guy's actually kinda cool. He does not fit in. Ooh, Catalyst! Deal 20% bonus damage to enemies with a status effect. I am a chef, and therefore always inflict burn. A status effect. Isn't that fun? Alright, we're coming back here, just so I can go here. Damage. Oh, I can go here. There is gold to be gained. Oop. Future Successors bargain, or... Future Successor bargain would be nice, but body buffet on a chef is too nice to pass up. Future Successors bargain is, of course, you gain 35% extra gold, but you instantly die if you take it, so... It's nice to take at the end of your runs. I don't actually have any particular preference for which relic I get there. I could get the steel-toed boots, admittedly. Do I want the steel-toed boots? Nah. I think that applies armor break after spin kicking. Yeah, I can't remember. Oh well, Fish and Dry Lake. Let's go down here. I got a good chunk of gold. Dragon is either there or he's up top. Okay. He's a silly character that just does not... Mahujale is a silly character that does not belong in the genre that the story is set in, but like, God, is it fun. He's in a totally different genre. Please? Yes! I got the exact thing I needed! Oh, okay, that is Leather's Unity bonus maxed out, so... when we next go back to the place, we can finally make good use of that. Meaning it's gonna be relics galore for most of this. Of course, I'm gonna need some max health to compensate for the, well, 30% resolve, but... so I'm probably going to need to first go find some Blessings of Life before going too crazy on the relics. Or a Nod Bone. A Nod Bone would be pretty nice. Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. Are we? Okay. Can I do that? No, not quite. It's barely out of reach. It is a shame. Oh well. But yeah, I'm gonna need more of those Blessings of Life every time I take the Resolve drop. We've wallowed in this filth for 2 days now, and there's still no sign of estuary to Ball. Fission Dry Lake is too large, there are no landmarks to orient my men, and the shifts continue far too frequently. I've already lost over 50 men. I shan't lose any more. As distressful as it is, if I have not found estuary to Ball within the next 24 hours, I shall pronounce him dead and withdraw my men. Tomorrow I'll summon Estuary Enoch down here to figure out how to gain control of the automatons. Our soldiers desperately need rearmament. I'll be damned if we leave ourselves exposed to another rebel attack. Ah, shoot. I shouldn't have been throwing spoons. Damn, I can't get in there now. I needed to get in there for the scar, but I can't do it because I threw spoons. Whoopsies. Okay, this is just a simple can you hit buttons properly challenge. There we go. Alright, we got a key here. I don't know if I'm gonna take it yet. I'll take it if I find, the thing. What do you mean you got blocked? You were not in range of that. Ow. Still not in range. Shouldn't have it for a few seconds longer than after you leave it. Oh yeah, I have this whenever I take damage. Might as well take advantage of it to blow that guy up. Oh, not another pyrite. I still can't believe it took me this long to realize that pyrite is just kind of like pirate. Like, I don't think it's intentional, the pun. It's like a happy accident at best. Oh, I might be able to get a little bit more in the way of... Alright, here we go. I love the wooden spoons. They feel so good, this weapon. Oh, it's a cocoa nut. Walnuts, peanuts, oranges, and coconut shells. Nice. Ow! Ammonite chest +1. Okay. Like, I'm still probably going to be using my... Ooh. Walnuts, peanuts, oranges, and coconut shell. I don't actually know the DK rap, I'm sorry. It's stuck in my head, but I can't remember how it goes, so it's like, I can't get it out of my head. I'm currently in that stage of hell right now. Hey! That was a nice spoon toss. Gilded helm. No, hey, maybe platform. Can I? No. Can I? No. Can I? No. Oh, yes, I can. Look at that shot. Catalyst is pretty fun with Chef. It's just a free 20% damage boost so long as it's not the first hit. Axe Forger, nice. Aw, I thought I could spin that around. Hit him in the back. Oh, there was a bone there. Can this risen just sleep? Oof! That was pain. Ah, well. I haven't played. I don't like F&D, but I haven't played Duelist before, so you know what? I do think we're gonna do this character next time, so. Damns the brakes. I could get another level of Massive Vault. The problem with Massive Vault is like 42,890 gold. The cost for 5 levels of Mess Hall is 16,000. And that's not even the most expensive 5 levels I can get of health. Right now I'm going to quickly fix the Enchantress's crystal pole yesterday. Pretty easy. Tightened some nuts and bolts, finished it in under an hour. Spent some time talking to her, ain't so bad. By the way, the hinges on the pole were loose because someone's been kicking at it. Wouldn't mind if you kept it up. Be helpful to know I did a good job repairing it. Alright, now I take this, and now... Unity level 100, plus 30% minimum resolve. I can never drop below 30%. This is gonna get fun. Also, we got one of every rune. Nice. We got a Gilded Helm. Also, this thing alone is getting us almost up to the level 50 Unity bonus. At level 4... yeah, at plus 4 you get... This stuff can max... all of the equipment can max out the level 100, and the thing alone here can max out one of the level 2s, level 50s. At plus 4. I don't think I want Massive Vault. Anything else I really want? I could go over here to get Bards and Spin Kicks. Bards could be fun class. I think Focus is down here through the Gunslinger. Focus could be neat. What was it right here? It was equip weight up 3. There. I think I'm fine there. Oh, I could take armor. Yeah, how much armor do I have? 32? Yeah, I don't have enough. Oh, yeah! Now we're talking! Duelists put the class in classy! You never have to worry about health if you never get hit. They move fast, attack faster, and did I mention they can roll? You can roll almost all the time, so if you're just walking... you're just jumping. Yeah, see, you can roll once every 3 seconds. Also, look at that. If you don't want to get stomped, you'll need to master the saber. Your bread and butter. Butter. If you're in the air, the saber does a swing attack. If you're on the ground, the saber does a lunge attack. The nifty thing is that swings can quickly transition into lunges. So if you attack just before you land, you can immediately launch another attack the moment you touch the ground. This will double your damage. This will be your most basic combo, so make sure to practice to become a swung pro. The duelist can also do a combat roll. While rolling, you'll dodge all enemy attacks, plus you'll knock back enemies if you bump into them. The combat roll also recharges very quickly, so roll like your life depends on it. It probably does. And there's one more cool secret. If you perform an air dash and a combat roll at the same time, you can do a combat dash roll. It's like a roll without the gravity. Yeah. Yeah, no, you can just cross them, like, good distance. Oh, wait, no, you gotta hit the roll button first, though. But yeah, this just lets you, like, phase through things. So Duelist isn't a bad class. Do you know you can break out of your combat roll with a lunge? With this, things can get really crazy. You can swing into a lunge, into a roll, into another lunge for even more than triple the damage. It's a little tough to pull off, but with a bit of practice, you'll become a Salungolking pro. So wait, hang on, so you go... You go pop pop. No. You go pop pop pop. Pop pop pop. No. It's pop pop pop. Pop pop pop. Pop pop pop. Pop pop pop. Duelist is a fun class, but could just max out the archaeology camp. Actually, I should probably forgery through forging, medieval forgery. You can now reroll relics and curios found in the kingdom. I should probably take this. I can only reroll once in a location, but still pretty nice to have that. Just as an option. Also, I have Gravity Beam. Okay, so I know I said I'm not going to do another run, but I'm not going to do another run. I have principles, and I stick to my promises. I am going to talk to Carol now. Travelers, no more vomiting on my boat. I think she vomited again. But, like, I am gonna do, you know, the Estuary of Training fight again. So, books down... 2-2, what was the other one? Hearts. Spotlight, jump, and pizza. Ah, damn. Book, tutu, jump, and pizza. Ah, damn. Pizza, jump, right, up. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm not the greatest with Duelist, I'll admit, but it's not a bad class. Dream Training Days. Silver Trophy awarded, and that's like 500 souls. Oh! Hell yeah. Now, Boogie Days. This one's tough. Alright, we gotta use the surfboard with Pirate. Danger, tsunamis. Please ensure you have a surfboard on hand at all times. Alright, here we go. This is one of the more fun time trials. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, you got 1 HP, so be careful. Now, I forget if you... Yeah, you get off the surfboard if you do that, so be careful of dashing. Room 2. Ah. I got caught. Yeah, you can use dashes to get ahead. Surfboard will always keep you at the same speed as the tsunami. Okay, I really ought to stop getting fancy with it. I tried to save myself with that. Okay, so get fancy with it there. Understood. Also, if you touch the water without the surfboard, you just die. Oh, that's it? We just cleared it instantly. Wow, okay. I remember that being so much harder than it... Oh well. It's a lot of souls I got. Could invest in the last level of embroidered investments, but I won't need it until the next New Game Plus cycle, so... Could get existential appeasement. Lock a specific spell, but I don't really have a preference for spells. I mean, I do, but 29 more things there. 28. Could max out both strength and knowledge. Hmm. $28 more items to unlock. Well, hang on. Wait, while I'm here, reminded of the jukebox, I believe we can use... I can only use Immortal Kings. I believe Immortal Kings is slightly different from Immortal Cain, which is the actual boss theme. Yeah, it doesn't have as many guitar riffs. You can tell, like, normally they would have bam bam. Oh, there it is. Still have some good old-fashioned guitar, but not as much. So, not as much means there's still a crap ton of guitar in this song. God, I love this boss theme. I could get both of these. $28 more there. No window shopping, okay. I'm not window shopping. I am planning on spending souls, I just don't know what on. There we go, and I could invest like a level into like Limitless Potential or Insatiable Greed, but I could also just burn the 100 souls. Ah well, let's just devote it to Limitless Potential. 23 more items to unlock. The thing is, 6 levels there, so that's 12, 2 levels there, 14, 15 levels in total from these 3. We still need another 8 levels of things. I could get Existential Appeasement to make it 7. And then, like, yeah, either just get other classes or these. Limitless Potential and Insatiable Greed. And, like, frankly, I prefer the Warbow. I prefer the Axe. I don't really have a preference, but I do kind of like the Boxing Gloves. I kind of like both. The Pizza is nice, but I also like the Greatsword. Electric Guitar... yeah, maybe. Kind of like the loot, though. Hollowed Reaper, I don't like either. Eventide Spy Masters with the Dragon Fangs, like, they're nice, but I still don't like them. Mjolnir, don't care. The Casa Obake, don't care. Dragon Puppet, I guess I would say the Dragon Puppet is a little better than the Dragon Lance. But, like, I think it increases the damage you take, so... Brigands with the Blunderbuss. I think I just prefer the regular gun. The Liches are nice, but I still don't like Astromancer. Surfboard, I don't like either the surfboard or the cannon, and I think yeah, the trigonomic whatever is pretty nice, but, like, the saber is also kind of nice, and I don't really have a preference between the two, so... Just max, 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 and then just dump the rest of the souls in here until I can do this, which is overloading the soul shop, which basically removes all of these caps, like the level caps on these, and I can just go all the way up to 99 on these. Which is why this one says it's a max of 25, even though I can't get 25. What's the point of a jukebox if it only works in that one building? Yeah, Psychiatrist here, I could get an extra 50 resolve. Relics cost 5 resolve less each. Could be nice. Again, I'm using leather right now, so I don't really care, because, well, I'm just gonna go down to 30 resolve anyway. But yes, I think we will end the stream there. Pretty good day, honestly. We got a lot of gold. Killed like 4 bosses into New Game Plus 1. I'm probably planning on going for the true ending on this, which is New Game Plus 7. So, keep that in mind. New Game Plus 7 is gonna be great. But, anyway, as always, everybody, I hope I have been Lapis the Jewel Slime, and as always, get some good sleep. Night.